I just listened to the opening visual mathematical language, the electrical codes of communication. And I was listening to a guy by the name of Mr. Gatto, who was a former state assemblyman in the state of California and worked apparently with the LA City Mayor's Department. And this is with Epoch Times that has a visual channel called California Insider. And I monitor that channel from time to time because he interviews people, okay, that are in the machinery, okay, in the alien machinery. They're working directly with the network, the AI machinery network, the QI code, the fighting code, struggling for solutions. So one of the first things he said when Sam, who asked him about, the source of how these fires become chaos generators, and he said, we're not here to blame anyone. Whoa. We're here to find solutions. Does bioregenesis ring a bell? That's an engineering solution. Engineers are problem solvers. And so the immediate response I had internally is the creative spark of the first son. And how that relates to, remember, I'm back to my father when I'm a child, when other males talked about superhuman intelligence, the IQ. Well, if you switch IQ and QI, quantum intelligence. Super soldiers ring a bell. Codes. Electrical programming codes. Machines programming other machines. Blank slate memory web technology. Looking glass. And why does that present a problem? Because we already know the result of machine learning. It's half speed. And that's not learning through spirit, which is a creator being. So they're not learning through creator beings, creative spirits that are on fire to create, because we're on fire to learn. So we're learning through the first spirit, which is the first son, how to play music. And music is creation because that's DNA. The first genetic engineer, the first network, the first sun network, the golden fire network, the seven gold mated fire network. Because the information is already in the educational domain that when your children are on fire to create, they're on fire. Self-discovery of how creative they are. Now their mind's energy is not held captive by something that's called intelligence. They're in the creative mode, not the intelligence mode. So I learned along the way what drives the highest intelligence, the highest level of creativity. That's a grand creator. That's a grand creator design because there are no errors. So if you want to measure intelligence by the level of no errors, to eliminate every possible possibility that anything could go wrong, then experience being no power. And that's pure magic, which is pure fire, which is our creative potential, which is our electrical accretion level speed to protect the eternal sun. All life is born out of Kundares. So this is where intelligence and creativity part ways. Split atoms. Splitting the mother arc from the father arc to experience being one. Oneness with the grand creator. Now you're experiencing the creative spark in you. Because it has no creative power born out of the first son. The spiritual power of creation, of pure, internal, eternal, absolute love. It's on fire to learn, on fire to create, to play music. Love songs. So thank you, Sammy, for interviewing that man, for him saying we don't play the blame game, because that's what machinery is. It's a machine game, the fighting code, fighting machines. Star Wars video games. The Boards and Mazes quarantine, the fighting code. Isolation. You know, just like they did in Psycho, they threw me in a rubber room. You know why? I refused to obey. You know what they wanted to inoculate me with? Lithium. See, there's something wrong with you, Neil. We're the ones who are insane. You're insane, Neil. You're experiencing what love is, and we're not, but it's your fault. So you're the one who's sick. That's what we're dealing with, a mental health disease. The mind is sick and needs healing. That's why pure, eternal, absolute love is equal sharing. Pure, eternal, absolute love. Equidistance, equal sharing, equal power. Now all hierarchies disappear. Now we're all experiencing the first son. And that's cosmic law, which is a cosmic clock reset. Reset the timers. And the timers is breathing. Breathing the silver and gold maiden Rushe. The one I am is the one I serve. Imanu Aya. Have a beautiful day.